surrounds your way every day. It will be alright, right, right. When all your friends are gone, and there's nowhere to turn, it's never too late for Jesus.
Please, Daddy, I'm sick and tired of waiting. How can someone tell me Frank is not the right person for me after all these years? Daddy, do you know my age?
Victoria, my daughter, I know your age. After all, I am your father. Age may not be on your side, but that does not mean you should jump on just anybody that proposes to you. You still have to be sure God is in it. That is what your mummy was trying to tell you.
Daddy, do you know what I face out there? The humiliation, the discrimination, and the shame. The other time I visited Tessie, my so-called friend, in her matrimonial home, do you know what she did to me?
Vicky, you are welcome. How is everything?
Well, I am fine. How are you two and your husband?
I am fine, but my husband is not at home. You can have your seat. Let me get something for you. Nonsense, she was asking for my husband. I don't feel comfortable again seeing her talking to my husband. I just pray my husband doesn't wake up before she leaves. After all, it is better safe than sorry.
Hey, Mike, you are around. But Tessie said you are not around.
I was just resting in the room. How are you?
Okay, maybe she didn't want to wake you up. I'm fine. You see, Daddy, my friends don't even trust me with their husbands again, and you and Mummy are still telling me to still be patient. My friends flaunt their husbands before me as if I can never get married. Daddy, please let me be.
My daughter, don't allow the pressure of the moment to determine your decision. You see, my dear, life is full of many sounds of music. There is sound of mockery, sound of courage, sound of doubters, and sound of disdain. You don't have to listen to them because nobody was there when God created you. God who created you has good plans for you. Allow His perfect will in your life.
I believe Frank will make a good husband, Dad. You know how long I have been waiting before he came around, so Daddy, please talk to Mummy, because my mind is made up.
Please, darling, you don't have to be upset over this issue.
But should I fold my hands and allow her to go into marriage with the wrong person?
Darling, what the issue requires now is our prayers. God will open her eyes to the truth she needs to know about Frank.
I really don't know what she wants in marriage, whether she wants to enjoy it by doing the perfect will of God or endure it by doing otherwise. So, because she thinks age is not on her side, she can settle down with just anybody. She is comparing herself with her friends. She does not know that God deals with us individually and His plan for us are different from one another.
So Frank, how far with Victoria?
Well, not bad, things are moving as planned. I just need to continue to play along with her.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you want to end up with her like you did to Jessica.
No, Vic case is different. I intend marrying her.
Marriage or what? What about Lizzie, your baby mama, and Kate?
Forget about those ones. Lizzie is not in this town, so there is no way by which Victoria will get to know. As for Kate, I've not really defined my relationship with her.
But Victoria appears to be a serious Christian. How could she fall cheaply to your ploy?
You see, Victoria is one of those ladies who think that age is no more favorable to them and ready to settle down with any man that comes to seek their hands in marriage. Smart guys like me will not allow such opportunities to pass us by. Especially when the lady is in money like Victoria. I am ready to be a good husband.
Good husband. Not until you are ready to take your eyes off everything in skirt. You know, character is like smoke, it cannot be hidden forever. I only pray you will change. Smart guy indeed. You are not smart, but you are a predator. I only pray that it won't be too late before Victoria realizes it.
Hey Teddy, what are you thinking about? Just be getting ready to be my bestie on the wedding day. Ladies like Victoria can go the extra mile to please any man that comes to them. They'd spend money on them anyhow, and that is what I'm enjoying with her, unlike Kate and Lizzie.
Few weeks to the wedding between Victoria and Franklin, Victoria visited a friend in another town, and there she met Lizzie, Frank's baby mama, who was also there with her son of 3 years old. They got talking and later got to know that Frank, her fiancé, is actually the father of the child. She goes back home to confront Frank.
Vicky, please, I can explain.
So it is true, what have you got to explain? So you have been hiding this from me, and you want me to believe whatever you have to say. Who knows how many more ladies you still have out there. Please, I'm through with you.
Vic, you can't do this to me. We have few weeks to our wedding.
And so, thank God we have not wedded before the truth surfaced. If only I had listened to my parents.
Oh gosh, how am I going to convince her now? I never thought she could ever come across Lizzie so early like this.
You see, my daughter, that is what myself and your mummy were telling you. Frank is not even a Christian. Thank God you discovered the truth yourself.
Daddy, have I not waited enough? Why should this happen to me?
My dear, you have waited enough, but that doesn't mean you won't still pray. God knows about the delay, and delay is not denial. His perfect will shall be fulfilled in your life if only you can trust Him. Isaiah 46 verse 10 says, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times the things that are yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do my pleasure.
But when will it be?
God is never late, He makes all things beautiful in His time. Just keep trusting Him. Someone said, when you don't understand all the delays, the slowdowns permitted into your life, always remember, God knows, just trust Him.
How do I do that, Daddy?
By continuing to prayer and trusting His words. Weeping may endure for a night, but my dear, your joy will surely come in the morning.
Isaiah 49 verse 15 says, can a woman forget her suckling child, that she should not have compassion on the son of her womb? Surely they may forget, yet I will not forget you.
Never too late, it will be alright. Hey, it's never too late, never too late, it will be alright. It will turn your